We've got Beast Handler, and surprisingly, a ton of players have played this in 22,000 fails and only 1,400 wins. I'm guessing this would have to be a daily challenge, but I checked Ethan Reed's channel and I didn't see him covering it, so maybe it's not. Let me know below. But either way, try to beat this before I do. It is the Beast Handler, so I'm assuming the shark would be the best answer. So let's just see if it is, I guess. And we just purchase 4 of these guys, right? And then we kind of run them up and go like this. And then we go like this. We need 1 more shark. Or what do you call this? An orca, right? And then you orca it. We don't have enough money to orca it. Well, that would be a dilemma, I'd say, right? So now we got to just hope that the shark can do it. And we have... Oh, we didn't even put it in range of the whale, but not that. That's kind of funny. I think he can do it on his own, though. He's pretty strong. Like, that's a lot of damage. I know it's been nerfed, but that is still a good amount of damage. I'm digging this tower. But we just did it the wrong way. So what we're going to do now is we're going to... put our main one here so we can put the village next to it. And we're going to go all the way up to the orca. No, you have to buy it like that, right? There's no way to do it any cheaper. I see why this has so many fails. I'm going to actually try the dinosaur then. I think he might be a better choice because he's chompier. Because I was thinking I could save money by getting like the 3rd tiers, but that doesn't really work that way. Oh, but we could have made that one. No. We never could even afford it. That was the problem. So we need to afford it first, and we don't have enough money. So I guess the best one would be the Pouakai, because you can actually afford that one. And for 32,000, we are good to go. And then we could buy it again and make him super strong. Now this way we could save more money, but I don't think we need to. Not quite there. 1 more. But we don't have enough money for it. We don't have enough money for the village either. Ugh. So maybe we should have gone with the cheaper path there. But we can only get like this one, so I don't see why that's gonna matter unless like they're all regrow. No, this is really weird. I'm confused now. But now that my guy has the range of the entire track, I cannot complain. That's pretty cool. Does he not attack? I was say, like, what are you doing? Oh wow, that's some good damage. Pouakai is kicking some butts. We should at least merge as much as we can. Now we got 117. There we go. But why can't you go all the way? Shouldn't you be able to go like the entire track? He's working. He's doing it. But now we got him. Oh, because he has to destroy all of them. He has to destroy all of them, even the DDTs. That's not going to work with this. I understand what we have to do now. So the first step is getting all 3 of them in like every single range. So now our bird can see the entire track pretty much for the most part. Close enough. And now we just have to get more spots on the track and just get them up to tier 3 so we can merge them. I could be mistaken, but I don't think, oh, I went too far. I don't think we need the MIB, right? We just need to get this guy up to a good level here, and he's at 116 again. Why is he always at 116? 120, that's pretty good, I guess. And we're like way better range. We can get everywhere on this track. I don't understand it though. Like, why isn't he just attacking? Why does he dance around and do this weird stuff? That's a little weird, right? Because if we move him there, he should stay on this guy 100% of the time, if I'm not mistaken. So if we put him there, he'll stay there. Yeah, I guess we'll just follow him around just to be safe, because we're 100% going to pop this thing. 100%. Just having that full range is where it's at right now. I didn't think this would be that hard. That's kind of funny. Okay, DDTs are gone. DDTs are gone. Let's put this guy here. We don't actually have anything in this range. No, we do. We have something in every range because we're the Pouakai and we're literally around this entire track. We know what we're doing. Dude, what are you doing? This time we got to 128. I think that's pretty good. Now, why aren't you attacking? That's what I just don't get yet. Just attack right off the go, since that's where I put you. You should be able to do that. I think we can get it to 132, I guess, if we just bought a bunch of 022s. Like, come on. Or 002s. This thing is just a pricey little dude. But I think we should be good with what we have here. And then we can like set him up over there maybe. Does this actually do anything? Because if I put it over here, he's not going to fly there. He still just keeps attacking. I don't think it actually does anything. Pop those DDTs. How about that? Now we'll put you here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's just about placement and getting him a little bit stronger. What does rodata mean? I'm assuming it's round, but in what language would that be? Or it could be something completely bad and this whole video is going to get demonetized. I don't actually know, but just know that I don't know what rodata means. It's round 63, $40,000, and we only have 333 towers. So my first one would be like this one with the top path. So that takes care of all the leads, but then how do we get rid of the ceramics for cheap? I want to go with, like, if we just put like 3 of these right here. Imagine. Oh, no, that's not that one. That's a 333. I was thinking it was a juggernaut for... Why is that not the juggernaut? It's just spike-a-pole at that level? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Now we have hydro rocket pods, but we only get 1 of each. So they just keep making this more difficult than it needs to be. Because if we had 3 of these, we could just knock it out. And then we'll grab 3 of these might just be spiked balls. Not the worst. I would just say like a bunch of these druids, but obviously we can only get 1, unfortunately, but that works too. That'll help us out. And then what else takes down those ceramics pretty nicely? Ooh, those for sure. We'll just get one of these guys and put him right here. 1, 2, 3. Now, village would have been nice too, but what are you going to do? So we'll leave him on strong. And then for this one, flash bomb, we'll stall them. I mean, not the worst. It is pretty bad, but it's not the worst. And then we'll downdraft. Yes, we'll manually control downdraft ourselves, and that should be pretty cool. And then we will ballistic missile too. All we're trying to do is get rid of these ceramics. And I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. And then we could buff up this one and then spike balls here. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. But I think we could get this in one go. I'm not the biggest fan of challenges that require like tons and tons of work like this. Not work, but like different choices, because like one little thing can throw it off. Or you could have it like this where you just take it down in one try. I can't really handle both of these though. One of them goes this way, one goes that way, but this is a pretty easy challenge, not gonna lie. Extreme cheapskate pretty much sums me up. I wouldn't say cheapskate, I just would say I'm frugal. Cheapskate would be like reusing toilet paper or something nasty, but it's nothing like that. I just want to save money where I can save money. Regardless, has nothing to do with popping balloons. We're just gonna stay cheap and beat round 48. There's no modifiers on this, so we're just dealing with some pink regions. And best thing for that is just a quick sniper who can't one shot. That's not good. Well, maybe he can. Maybe I just messed it up because I did a little late. Okay, he can one shot. So let's just buy another. Oh, we only get like a couple bucks. That's not going to work. And then we have some camo region purples. That's not good. So what I would like to do is grab this one and hopefully just be done. I mean, it's not going to ever be that simple, but how cool would that be? So what I'm thinking then, we've done something like this before on this map. You just put attack here and you're pretty good, but not these. One, it can't pop camo. So what are we going to do for that? Maybe just a village? And we could afford that? No, we can't. So it would be something like this. What if we pop everything and then get to the Bloon reactor? Maybe. No, we're not going to get $2,000. That's just silly. So here's the trick then. Here's the trick. We'll put this one here, get him up to that because Airburst starts is beautiful. And then we'll grab a ninja so we can see those camos. And now we're good. Because there's not like some crazy 1500% regal rate or nothing. So we could just seek and shurikens these two. Is this going to be that easy? Tell me it's not. Tell me there's like a ceramic or some crazy. Okay, I knew there'd be something. Let's do it. Let's fight. Grab this one, 850. We don't have enough for. We don't even have enough for that either. We can sell though. So we could like sell it for triple guns at the end. So let's do that. Let's buy this one. Because we're just using him to see camo at this point, which is working out great. Not yet, actually. So we'll have to get him more range here. Pop that yellow one. No. Okay, so we're going to have to get that upgrade pretty quickly. But I think we're on the right path here. So we'll buy that. And we'll focus him on the camo too so we can pop it all. There we go. And then once they're all gone, he didn't get them all. That's not cool, man. Why you got to be like that? I wonder why I'm struggling so hard on these camos. So let's just get rid of them all like that. Now we can sell for this one. And this should be able to take everything out on its own. I would hope. And maybe some glue too. You can't? You really can't handle it? What are we going to use? So I've got a little weird plan here. We'll do this one and then we'll get shimmer first. We'll shimmer all those purple ones out of here, hopefully. He still can't pop them all. That's so weak. And then the purples come too fast. So we just got to get rid of them and then I guess buy something else. What? That was a silly idea. That was just silly. We could just go with this one and that one and then also a bomb. Which is, what good is that gonna do? I feel like we were closest with what we had before. We just have to sell both for something good. Like both of them for something not bad. So once we're done with all those, which we're about to be, what if we sell for like a recursive cluster? We don't have enough for it. We just have cluster bombs. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's just not the best either. I was expecting a lot better, but it's still doing pretty darn good there. I don't even know what to buy here. I'm just kind of panicking, but we're doing really well. We're almost to the 950. We could just afford that. There we go. Fire it up. Fire it up. Cluster bombs and a wizard for the win. Oh, wow. That was actually pretty cool. We got abilities with only a 2% win rate, and we got 40 and 41. But it says ability cooldown rate's 500%. So you can't even use your abilities unless, you know what that means. We're going to have to use our ability last. So yes. Okay. So we can't. Are you popping those? I don't actually understand what you're doing here. I kind of feel like we could just alchemist him and he'd be done. Like, can we do that? Oh, but 41 and we can't sell. That's the problem. All right. So what I'm going to do here is just do that. And then we should be able to knock this guy out with one shot. But we shouldn't have done shrapnel though. That was a bad idea. No shrapnel. I don't even know why we're buying camo, to be honest. I'm just being dumb, I guess. but we're gonna buy this one and then just one shot everything. 1, 2, yes, that's exactly what we're going for. We're done. We're done. That's it. Now, how do we take down the rest of this though? Because we don't have anything good. Ooh wee. Okay. So we got the first part down. Well, that might not even be the answer, but I like it. It is working. So we'll stick with that. And then what can we do for the second part? We only have pretty bad towers, but it says ability. Okay, so maybe it's this one. And we have to wait for it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that though. That was not a good idea. So we need to put the big plane over in like nowhere land and just keep him there. So how about right there? And then we'll snipe these guys pretty quickly. And we could even grab a snowstorm. And what other ability would be kind of cool? Maybe glue strike. Let's just grab all the abilities here and just take them out. I just don't want him to pop those. Oh, dude, he jumps right on it too. Look at, okay, we got lucky. I'm okay with it. But there is not a chance that these can hold these off. So we need something that can actually destroy them. But what are the, 1500% regrow rate. So we got to one shot those two. See, this way though, we can actually just sit there and freeze them indefinitely, I think. And then I think the bombs could actually help us, maybe. But if we keep them here forever, which I'm not sure if we can or can't, we might be able to knock this out. This might work. Keep those glued. Those are going to be our problems, the zebras. Dude, that was so close, I feel like. We were right on the cusp, but we only had like 3 hours left for our abilities. So this one's actually working. Like, it's weird, but it's working. Except for that doesn't work. Oh, glue. Ice. The ice did absolutely nothing. That was weird. I was totally thinking it would. So the bombs are actually helping now, which are great. And we could just keep cycling them back so they stop messing around here. And then we just keep cycling our bombs, And then we just lose some right there for some reason. And oh, it's not working. Like usual, I feel like I'm totally overdoing this. Like I'm making it take way longer than it needs to because we could just do something crazy. Like I don't even know why I kept alchemisting him. I feel like he was doing it on his own. And now we have the regrow blocker there, so they shouldn't get too far. Just a matter of our bomb guy bombing stuff. That's all we really need here. And it works. And as soon as we can get that ability up, we're good to go. Circle back. What are you doing? Circle back. We're so close. We are so close. I'm going to glue and ice and everything. Glue. Let me do it. Why won't you do it? I'm hoping the wizard will pop more than the other guys. Just that's the hope anyway. And it seems to be working so far. It's just when those zebras get down here, but he's popping a lot. Like he's really good. And maybe that's what I'm doing the wrong thing of. I just need to focus on the, like just popping him rather than just being silly waiting for that stupid bomb. This is working. That's all that matters. We're going to glue him here in a second. That thing just never ends. Look how freaking long that takes. So we're going to glue everything, I guess. I think that causes more troubles though. Yes, it does. It definitely causes more regrow. That was a bad play on my part. I feel like we had that if I didn't play that. I think I totally missed the whole point of this being called abilities. It's to not use abilities. And I was thinking like, oh no, I need to make sure I do. And I could have probably beat that way faster. And if you enjoyed that, then I know you like this video. We have to take on what seems like an average round 79 in BTD6.